Well, it's time to get a bite on the Texas bucket list, and this week we came to Ponder to visit a legendary location, Ranchman Steakhouse. On the west side of Denton County, you'll find the small town of Ponder. Sitting smack dab in the middle of it is a steakhouse that's been a part of Ponder since 1948.
This place has been around, it's got history and tenure and the beauty of it.
That's the thing, it's part of the town. That's what made the town, and it's still here.
Ranchman's is a taste of the past.
With 75 years of history at Ranchman's, Dave Ross is only the second owner. He actually worked here while attending UNT back in 1973, and he bought it from the original owner, Pete Jackson, in 1992. When she handed you the keys, did she give you any advice? Any,
She came in here to make sure I didn't change anything. Yeah, she didn't want anything changing. She had her secret recipes, and I had to sign a big long agreement to say that I would not sell or take her recipes out to the world.
That's a secret to this day.
Yes.
What are the most popular things here?
Well, our chicken fried steak has got to be #1, followed by the desserts if you've got room left for them.
It's different. It's unique. It feels like home, and the cooking feels like home.
The quality and the passion behind it, it's an awesome place.
There's a lot of nostalgia, I would say, because the people have been here, and as long as it's been here.
I hear the stories all the time, and this is the way it was. This is how it's supposed to be, and nothing's changed. It's still just as good.
Keeping things the same is important today, and that includes his staff. Meat cutter Foster Baker has been here since the 1990s. Pie maker Francis Ostadillo also has decades of experience here. And waitress Maria O'Connor Hubert started back in 1996. But General Manager Genevieve Zimmerman has only been here since 2018. What's it like being the rookie around here, I guess?
I rule the roost, no matter where I go.
Genevieve also believes in keeping the tradition of Ranchman's alive and well.
When you're cooking for that type of customer base, you're competing with memories, so you have to do your absolute best every single time. I will do everything in my power to make sure that those experiences continue.
Well, I couldn't wait to see what made this chicken fry so legendary. And it didn't take long with Dave cutting the beef fresh for the fryer.
A lot of places don't use the inside round for chicken fried steak. They're using less quality cuts of meat.
With 3 different chicken fried steak sizes, I went with the biggest. A 12-ounce behemoth known as the Hoss. Oh, right on the money.
Right on the money.
Look at you.
Only been doing it for 30 years.
All right, now you're going to tenderize it?
I want to stand back.
You think? It's got to be therapeutic, but it's also therapeutic to noise. It's like a Zen bell.
You hear the table ringing.
Once the beef is tenderized to perfection, Genevieve gets to work frying it up. It doesn't stop rolling out.
No, it doesn't. And when I work all the flour with my hands into it, it's going to keep spreading and spreading and spreading. I've made them where they actually cover my torso.
Wow.
That's like my highlight.
That's my kind of chicken fried steak.
Yes.
Can I get the torso size?
Let's see what I can do.
Her method of battering up the beef makes it even bigger.
We are going to press with our fingertips all of that flour in. That ensures that when you cut into your chicken fried steak, none of the breading comes off. And it's the secondary way to make sure it's tender.
Sure. We prepared a chicken fried steak here, giving the beef a massage. Wow. Can I be next?
That costs extra.
Once done, it barely fits in the fryer. That is a huge chicken fried steak.
That's what all the boys tell me.
As the steak finishes frying, Genevieve finishes up the in-house made gravy and puts this preposterously sized portion of food on a plate. Where are you going to put that? Oh, just on top?
Right on top.
No room for it.
No, let me get a hot plate and I'll take it to your table.
Awesome, thank you. So here we have the hefty Hoss chicken fried steak here at Ranchman's, and I'm going to put the gravy to the side so I can dig into that steak. Of course, it wouldn't be complete without a big old iced tea and a piece of pie from Francis. So we're going to dig into that chicken fried steak right off the bat. Oh my gosh, and it cuts beautifully. And we're just going to give it a nice little baptism in that gravy. Ooh, that's steaming hot. With just the first bite, I understood why Ranchman's has stood the test of time. Oh man, that is some true Texas flavor right there.
It's absolutely amazing. The chicken fried steaks, so good, dude.
The crispiness of the chicken fried steak is fantastic. Every little bite's got some kind of crunch in it. You dip it in that gravy that's got some great home-style flavor, salt, pepper, flour, just good basic gravy. And then you got that steak which barely requires any chewing. Just kind of roll it around and let it go down.
It's just good. It just really is good.
Not only is the chicken fried steak called Hoss, they'll be calling you Hoss if you finish this whole thing.
Oh, we share, so I just eat off whatever he gets.
Don't y'all think for 1 minute that I forgot about the piece of pie. Oh man,
One of the best I've ever had in my entire life.
that is a complete meal right there.
If you're a Texan, it really doesn't get any better than this.
Well, if you're looking for some good Texas home-style cooking, you might want to ponder a trip to Ponder, because the chicken fried steak at Ranchman's is well worth a stop on the Texas bucket list.
Because it's a little piece of Texas at home in a really cute little unique cozy place.
Everything just comes together and fits so perfectly into like the small town atmosphere that you'd expect from a restaurant like this.
It's just nice to be in a place that stands still.